folks who are unable to speak today that have supported David, from business organizations to other unions, Local 2, SEIU, UHW, several others that had us among their 3 ranked choices. Folks that are here today as well, they're ranked David within their choices, the San Francisco Bicycle Coalition, the Arch Democratic Club, and many other individuals that you see here today, the Asian Peace Officers Association. Very excited to have so much broad and deep support for David Chiu for mayor within this community. So with that, without further ado, I am very pleased to introduce to you the next mayor of San Francisco, the president of the Board of Supervisors, the wonderful David Chiu.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I want to thank every person who's standing behind me. Each of you represents part of the incredible diversity that is San Francisco, and I look forward to working with all of you when we march into room 200. I also want to thank my elected colleagues who have supported me. Supervisors Eric Marr, Jane Kim, Malia Cohen. I also want to take a moment to thank Supervisor Scott Wiener, who yesterday asked his supporters to give me a good look. And I also want to thank 6 of my endorsers who have served as president of our San Francisco School Board. Folks, we come to the end of a long campaign. We've had almost 4 dozen debates. We filled out 87 candidate questionnaires, and I actually counted all of them. We've talked to thousands of San Franciscans in kitchens, in living rooms, in workplaces, in bars, at muni stops, on the phones. We are coming together. We've also campaigned for 25 hours straight. I want to thank John Baldo for running with me in Bay Breakers. I even celebrated Halloween in the Castro as Han Solo with 12 Jedi Knights and our trusty campaign mascot, Chewbacca. It has been fun, it has been challenging, it's been exhilarating, and it has been exhausting. But at this point, folks, we have less than 100 hours to get our message out. Over the past couple of months, we've heard a lot of back and forth. Frankly, a lot of grandstanding, a lot of attacks and counterattacks. And I don't know about you, but I think voters are tired of that, and so am I. I've been proud, with the community leaders behind me and with thousands of supporters, to work on a campaign that has been positive. We have not been tearing folks down. We've been laying out our positive vision for where we want San Francisco to go. After serving as a civil rights attorney, a criminal prosecutor, a founder of a small business, and a neighborhood activist with many of the folks standing behind me, I ran for office in 2008 because I thought that we need to move San Francisco City Hall beyond a politics of personality and ideology. And after 3 years as the president of your Board of Supervisors, I'm proud that we have done just that. As the San Francisco Chronicle noted in their sole endorsement of me, more than any candidate in this race, I've had to make the toughest decisions facing San Francisco and city government over the past few years, under very intense pressure from all sides, doing what I think is in the best interest of San Francisco. I'm proud of my record of results, of helping to balance budget deficits that have combined $1.4 billion over the past 3 years, of passing tough ethics legislation, of helping to move forward building tens of thousands of units of housing in San Francisco. I have a vision for our future, for how we're going to bring back the thousands of jobs that have left San Francisco over the last 2 years, the thousands of families that have left our city since the last census. I want to make sure that we are building a government that keeps our streets safe and clean and make our buses run on time. We don't have that government yet. We have a $6.8 billion, 26,000 employee, 50-plus department corporation known as the City and County of San Francisco. And it has not been getting it done for San Francisco. Let me tell you, I think if you want the status quo, if you want more of the same, I'm not your candidate. If you want a candidate that is going to be knee-jerk to ideology, I'm not your man. If you want someone who's going to be lockstep to the left or to the right, you should consider someone else. But I need to tell you something. After 8 months, after 14,000 folks that signed a petition to nominate me to be your next mayor of San Francisco, if you want someone who's going to step in on day one and get results, if you want someone who is ready to challenge the status quo, if you want someone who's ready to shake things up at City Hall, I ask you to vote to make me your next mayor of San Francisco. And if I have the honor of being your next mayor, you can be sure that I'm not going to be beholden to anyone except to you, the voters of the city and county of San Francisco. And let me tell you, if we can get it done with this team, we are going to change the game. So with that, let me tell you, we've got 4 days and 9 hours to win this. Let's go get it done. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everyone.